Amid escalating tensions on the Korean Peninsula, South Korea and the U.S. held nuclear consultation talks here in Seoul. The two countries announced that they have completed reviewing guidelines, which include ways to respond in case of North Korea's nuclear attacks. Bae Eun-ji explains more.
Officials from South Korea and the U.S. met in Seoul on Monday to hold the third meeting of the Nuclear Consultative Group. This is a group that the two countries agreed to establish last year when their leaders met in Washington, aiming to bolster extended deterrence against North Korea's nuclear missile programs. In a press conference following the meeting, the two sides announced that they have finished reviewing joint guidelines on ways to deter threats and how to respond and communicate in case of a possible nuclear attack from North Korea.
Today, the NCG completed its review of the guidelines document, perhaps our most significant progress in the first year of the NCG. The guidelines provide principles for how policy and military authorities will work together to maintain a credible and effective nuclear deterrence policy and posture against the evolving security environment.
Although exact details were not revealed due to security reasons, the U.S. official added that both sides will use the guidelines to deepen cooperation, particularly on combined concepts, exercises, and activities. Seoul's defense ministry also said the two countries will continue to develop these guidelines.
We agreed to continue improving and advancing the joint guidelines that will lay a solid foundation for strengthening cooperation on the unified extended deterrence between South Korea and the U.S.
The two sides also discussed ways to increase the visibility of U.S. strategic assets deployments around the Korean Peninsula, as well as ways to conduct conventional and nuclear integration exercises. The first Nuclear Consultative Group meeting was held last July, and the second in December. The two countries announced that the fourth meeting will be held at the end of this year in the U.S. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.